can't eat the microphone. This is about as good as it's gonna get.
Oh, let me set the mood. Hold on,
Yeah,
hold on.
Please do.
Hold the fuck on.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Can you hear that all right?
I hear it fantastic. And you know what? I've got my
you
Chicago
got your little
1920s
speakeasy up there? Look at that.
We do have one. It's exactly the vibe I was going for.
Okay, so tell me what your thought was.
So it's actually about to be about the theme song. So when I was over here building this desk and everything and putting things together, I wasn't able to hang out with you physically. So I was listening to the podcast and laughing with it like I was hanging out with you. So now when I hear it, I think I'm still hanging out with you, even though we're not together. It's a way I get to hang out with you.
That actually made me kind of sad.
No, why is it sad? I think it's sweet.
I'm picturing me being dead and you listening to it.
Oh my God, that's horrendous.
I know. That's the only way I can still connect with him. I'm like, fuck, don't remember me like this. Remember me like this.
Going to play a wonderful game called Who is Your Daddy and What Does He Do?
You have been on it all week with their fucking jokes. It's
I have?
been so, oh my God, yeah. Every fucking time you laugh so hard. This whole week you've been making me laugh nonstop.
I should start taking notes. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Just like that.
Yeah, that's unintentional. I'm not trying to be funny right now.
Yesterday when I was cleaning, you were just spitting them off like nonstop. I couldn't breathe. You made me laugh so hard.
What was I saying yesterday?
Sorry. It's a great conversation, but I don't remember. We've also had a pretty good
Are
day.
you gonna? You're making me really nervous. You've had that thing next to your lips, the water bottle. You've had it like so close, and I'm trying not to speak so I don't make you projectile spit everywhere. So if you're gonna sip.
Fuck. I'm sorry. You want to know why I'm holding on to it?
Yes.
Because I started squishing the cap, and now I can't put the cap back on it, and I'm scared to let it go.
You can just set it down.
That's the issue. I don't want to.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
All right. I didn't even say anything.
It's on my glasses. They're like so wet.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry.
Somehow I didn't get any of that.
Congrats. Fuck. God damn it. Okay. All right. Don't say or don't look at me. Better.
Play it again, Johnny.
No, I got it. I fucking nailed it that time.
Give me a whiskey sour.
I want
And your wife.
What are those? Your wife.
Walking right past it.
No, I'm so sorry.
Oh my God, I'm slipping. I got these slippery ass shorts on. Literally a slippery ass.
Oh God.
Oh, I'm just twisting this a little bit.
Oh God. I want you to be the Don, and I want to be
the Dom.
Don from Futurama.
Oh, okay. The Don bot.
Yeah, I want you to be him, and I want to be your wife.
What was her name?
I fucking forget. Was it Fanny? She had like a fan for her butt.
Yeah, I think so. Hey, baby, you're my third choice.
What's your name?
I suffer from a very sexy
Yes.
learning disability. What do I call it, Kif?
Sexlexia.
I think that's the whole point of that whole show. They all suffer from it.
From Sexlexia?
Yeah, they all have their own version.
You like saying that, don't you?
You do. We went and saw Sinners.
Pork chop sandwiches.
Something like that.
Yeah, Sinners was pretty dope.
It was so good.
It was very, very. I went into another world for a second. It was very
Fantastic.
artistic.
Are you?
I'm getting there. I'm like, it's a. You know the feeling when you're just about to either fall asleep or come?
Yes, I know that feeling all too well.
Both, or which one?
Together.
Can you imagine if like you fell asleep instantly?
They're all in one.
Just-
one feeling. That is the feeling.
It'd be a great way to fall asleep. But anyways, you know when you're like right on the cusp of like a good feeling,
Yeah.
no matter what it is? That's
Yeah.
where I am right now with the highness. Your highness.
Royalty. Oh God. So yeah, that movie was really good.
Yeah, it was very, very original and very cool. Music was awesome.
Yeah.
Had a nice little, I wouldn't say twist, because like you knew they were vampires like right from the beginning,
Yeah.
right? Mm-hmm. Like pretty early on. What's up?
Yeah. Frosh is in here.
He's trying to get out.
I know the door's shut.
Frosh.
Froshy. Come podcast with us, bud. I feel like Happy would podcast with us.
Happy would do anything right now. He's desperate.
He's like, I'm so sorry.
Did you know I called two? All right, this is gonna get IRL for a second,
Oh yeah,
but I don't care. I called two fucking window and door
Specialists.
experts.
Yeah.
Neither of them do interior fucking doors.
Yeah, you just have to get a general contractor. You can find them on Home Depot's or even Lowe's website.
I thought you were gonna say you can find them at Home Depot parking lot.
Oh my fucking God! No.
What do you? Why is that bad? There's contractors in Home Depot's parking lot all the time. We'll go with the contractor pickup window. Be like, someone build me a fucking door. I'll give you $50 right
You
now.
just fucking get McDonald's breakfast and just outside the contractor.
Yeah, you don't even offer them any.
You're just
You
eating out
got
the
you
window.
have
You're
extra. You don't offer anything. You just throw the hash brown on the fucking ground.
The seagulls come and pick it up and fly away.
That one was gonna be yours, bitch. But you were too slow. For every minute you're late for this job, I take $1 off of the contract.
It's going towards breakfast.
Yeah, it's going to another hash brown.
Oh fuck. That's hilarious. Ew, don't make that kind of noise.
We're clipping, dog. Oh fuck! I didn't touch the levels.
Ba, 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 ba.
All right, you still clipping, dog?
I don't know. Am I clipping?
Say something,
Say something.
provocative. Laugh. Wait, if you're gonna laugh into the microphone. There you go. Oh yeah, mucho bene. Mucho good. Oh,
No.
much better.
Oh my fucking
Ooh.
God.
You ever get an itchy temple?
No. Can I just do the most random fucking thought I just had?
Please.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
Now, 20.
You look like you're French with your new haircut.
I look French? The fuck is that supposed to mean?
I told you it's the dumbest thought. That's what I meant.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, seriously. Oh my
What
God.
the fuck was that?
Jackass. Oh, fuck.
Look at this rug. I hate this rug. I'm gonna ruin this rug.
What?
Said every cat ever.
Oh yeah. I could add new sounds eventually.
Yeah.
Thanks, Benoit. Balls.
Yeah.
Ba-doo, ba-doo, doo, ba-doo, ba-doo, boo.
I'd be the bass.
Our great grandparents probably fucked to this music.
You think so? Do you think they were at the back of the speakeasy?
More like the Spank Easy.
I want to open up a strip club. That's what it's called.
The Spankeasy.
Yeah. That's all 1920s themes.
Are there like themed like strip clubs or brothels? I feel like there should be. Like there should be
I
like
think they do like themed weeks or months maybe.
like what's that place out in California that does like the jousting and dinner, like medieval times or whatever? It should be that, but for strip clubs.
Yeah. There
Like
you go.
I want like a woman come out in like full plate armor and
Yeah.
try to maneuver that off of her body while she's on a pole. But I
It's
also
all made
want,
out of fucking
but I also
foam.
want like a guy in the back playing like a lute.
Like going hard.
Yeah, just he's
like
going fucking
ripping.
ham. Yeah, he's like from like the local like university and like nobody wants to pay him for a gig. So he's like, oh my God, someone actually wants me to play. I'm the only lute player in like a 50-mile radius.
Holy shit. Yeah.
I want that to be,
A theme.
I feel like that'd just be classy.
Yeah. That's what they're known for. Good smells and good cold.
I didn't say anything about smells. It's gonna smell like a dog kennel in there.
Fucking God.
Well, because people in the medieval times didn't wash up all that great.
Well, no shit.
Their soap was like considered like, I don't know, a sin against God probably. Don't wash away your sins.
Wear them like armor.
Your sins are like armor against the devil.
Fucking people are so crazy. I bet you there was somebody in the world that actually thought that at one point
Yeah, like sins build up on it.
they become your natural
filth-
armor.
It's your literal filth is like protecting you from the devil.
Yeah. Yep.
The devil only wants clean souls. Dirty souls go scare him.
Why do you have a monocle and a fucking?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm
You
in the
become
wrong
Mr.
time period.
Peanut.
I think it's the 20s music.
Okay.
I'm like a 1920s guy that traveled back in time. That.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
How many time travel movies are there in the world?
No.
Millions, right?
Yeah, because I had no idea.
There's a 20,000 time travel movies.
Okay.
Has there ever been a double time travel movie?
A double.
And I'm not talking like Back to the Future where like they go back and forth. I'm talking like they go back and then back again.
Oh, okay. So there's
So I want to go back to the 20s and then go back to the medieval time.
Jesus. That's a big jump.
Or like it starts in the 20s and then it jumps back. Like I want a period piece that's also a time travel movie.
How far back would you want to go? Is that as far back as like medieval times?
How far back would I want to go?
Yeah.
Oh, I would go like ancient Egypt, ancient Greece, and like fuck
I was gonna
everybody.
say, yeah.
Yeah, everyone's just fucking.
Romans. I want to be a Roman.
Everyone's just, yeah, Greeks are just like, they have a whole island dedicated for fucking.
Yeah.
They're like, go to fuck island and
Yeah.
let's drink wine and each other's fluids. So says Dionychus. Socrates is sucking my balls.
Nice.
Nice. I think the Greeks were like, nice.
Yeah.
The Greeks probably invented 69.
Oh, probably.
Nice.
Probably to like go with the Pisces or something.
Do you think like,
Gemini? I don't know what the fucking astrological
Sure.
sign is for 69. Cancer?
I mean, that's how you get cancer.
No, it's not.
It's from sinning.
What the fuck?
69 is a sin.
Jesus Christ.
6669.
That's how you know the devil's in her.
Right.
What are you gonna say?
What was I gonna say?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Hold on. Is it time travel?
Yep. We were in Greece, I think.
Oh, the Greeks.
Or the Romans. I don't remember.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, do you think like whatever like ancient civilization first discovered like 69? You think they were like, that was like a light bulb moment? They're like,
Oh, yeah.
I want to get sucked, but I also want to like suck you. Like, how the fuck do we do that? And they're like, they tried a whole bunch of positions until that one finally
There's
stuck.
like
And
a
they're
fucking,
like,
there's a mystery sketchbook out there in some type of fucking forest.
yeah. And then he had to like, either like put on like a cave painting to show his buddies. He's like, this is what we did. Like, don't forget this move.
The smartest one in the place that has the.
He's the only one with paint. Or it's like boar blood or whatever the fuck they used.
That was not where my brain was going.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Shut up, baby. I know it.
Oh my fucking god.
This music slaps.
It does. It does slap.
I feel
Right in
like
the fucking face.
Can I be honest? All the noises kind of go good with it.
Yeah.
It kind of feels like
Yeah.
if you took it out of context, it'd still work.
Yeah. I feel
What
like
in the
Big Band
unholy name
also.
of ass is this fuckness?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 69 is a cool invention.
Yeah, it is. Thank you.
Thank you, whoever did that.
We got to kitty sit. The babies.
Yep.
That was fun.
What are there? Our nephews?
Yeah. Oh,
Our kitty nephews.
Oh, I'm an aunt. I got
You're a
so
cat
excited.
aunt.
I just got so excited. I never thought I'd be an aunt.
You're an auntie? I don't know if like it's been
Oh my god.
viral in your circles.
Probably. I saw that duck that you showed me.
Oh, the duck was cute, but that's
Yeah.
not what I'm talking about. Have you seen these like Usher cherry videos?
I have no idea.
No.
No.
Okay, so I saw another podcast that was talking about this.
Okay.
And apparently this is like all over like TikTok and like whatever. But like, you know how like Usher concerts are like 95% women usually? So he has like a thing that he does like in the front row of his concerts where he has like a full bar like on stage and he's got a barricade so he can like actually like go up and like talk to women and like he like flirts with them and on like the front row and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then he like takes like liqueur dipped like cherry, like maraschino cherries
Okay.
and like dangles them and like has like the women like suck on them in like the front row, like all sensually and stuff like that.
Where is this?
This is Usher.
Usher, like an usher that puts people.
No, the artist. Usher.
Usher.
Usher. You definitely know who Usher is. Don't
Okay.
even pretend.
I
This is
know.
a bit. This is a
I
fucking
think
bit.
I know who it is too. Was he Alicia Keys' boo?
Maybe. That's
think
not one I
the
know.
only way. That's the only way I'll know.
Like he did like
Did they do the halftime like 2 years ago?
Usher?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't fucking know.
Usher. You know Usher,
Yeah.
the guy.
Yeah. Yes. The rapper?
No,
the
he's not a
R&B
rap-
artist?
Yeah.
R&B artist.
Like this. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That Usher.
Okay. Shaggy.
Shaggy.
Okay.
That guy.
What about him?
That's his concerts.
Okay.
he's just-
and
he's just, like-
dangling cherries in front of women?
No, he's like letting the women like suck on him and bite on him and like eat
They're-
them out of his hand. He's like holding them and he's like shirtless in like a fur coat and he's just all the women lined up in the front row. He just like dips these cherries in like liquor and then just like has them like suck it sensually and people go like nuts.
That's awesome. Good for her. I can't wait for that documentary to come out.
He's
The
cherry
next-
picking.
The next P. Diddy. I love that.
But yeah, I don't know. I guess it's been all over.
Good Christ.
Good Christ. So, and I thought you'd have more of a reaction to this.
No, it's pretty good.
I didn't have a backup. I didn't have a way out of it. So if you've got something to talk about, we've only been talking for 19 minutes. This is harder than it looks. For those of you at home, you're just talking for an hour. You gotta fill the dead air. You can't just be sitting here like this for 2 hours or
Right.
an hour or whatever.
So I was drinking my lemonade a moment ago before you started your story.
You mean my tirade?
Your Rampage.
Sorry, excuse me.
Oh my fucking god! I was drinking my I was fucking sick. I can rip it off like a band-aid.
I don't know what you just said.
I don't either. What I was trying to say. I said I was drinking my lemonade. And
I'm sorry. I don't even know what made me laugh.
I finally had it ready, and then I got low. Okay.
Okay.
And scene. Okay. I can do it.
But it's not even funny, is it?
No.
We're just laughing.
We were making eye contact.
As we do.
And I was
Normally.
drinking out of this lemonade.
Yeah.
And it was like really hard to do.
Why? Why was it hard to do?
I have no idea.
Like it was hard to maintain eye contact and drink with me at the same time, like physically?
I'm gonna fucking die. Hold on. Okay. I gotta put my arms up. I can't fucking breathe. Okay.
Ooh. Oh,
What?
I won't say that out loud.
Oh yeah, don't say that out loud.
Don't say that out loud.
Thank you. I was sucking on the lemonade.
You're sucking on it? Like you're
It
like
was
those
difficult.
like those cherries? Would you
It
suck?
was difficult, and I also want to say
Yeah.
that I thought in my head I pictured you saying
Yeah.
sucking a golf ball through a garden hose.
Oh.
Your reaction was better than I could have imagined.
Just now?
Yeah, that was amazing.
Okay.
I'm so glad you didn't find it funny. That makes it so much more funny.
It's not that I didn't find it funny. I just was not expecting you to. That was out of left field.
Oh my god!
All right, sit back. You're making me
I
nervous.
can't breathe.
I don't care. You're making me nervous. It's like, you imagine going to the doctor and like you're like having like a seizure. Your doctor's like, "Hey, cut it out. You're making me nervous. I can't help you. You're making me anxious."
Calm down. Here, put a cold cloth on his head.
And give me one too. I'm anxious now watching this patient flatline over here. How do you think I feel?
He's like using his coat as a fucking.
He's wiping sweat all over his gloves and then touching.
He's got his gloves on.
Yeah, he's got his
But
gloves.
then he touches his face.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He's just wiping so wet and then just like touching their organs.
But then he's touching his sweat again. He's getting blood all over his face.
Yeah, he goes like this, like it's just blood.
Yeah, that was a great job.
Great doc, and they all shake hands, and the blood just everywhere. We couldn't save him. Great job, great job.
And his next zombie movie. Oh god.
Good thing he's an organ donor.
Oh fuck.
We fucked up.
Oh fuck.
Do you think? All right.
No,
This
I
is
don't.
gonna be. Do you think this is? I just created a conspiracy theory with literally zero input, and
Hurry up.
I'm just sit back.
I can't.
Okay,
It's hard for me to breathe.
You're making me mad and anxious.
Can we pause it for a second then? So I
Why?
can just catch my breath?
Can you catch it while I tell this?
No,
Do you need me to pause it?
I do. Did you pause it?
No.
Please pause it. Perfect. You're good. Yeah, everything's fine.
Deny.
Yes. No. What?
I was gonna burp into the microphone, but it never
Oh,
came out.
That's very upsetting.
Isn't it?
It is. It quite is, yes.
It quite is.
What is?
I just realized how dark it is outside. Because
Yeah.
when we started the podcast, it was
Dusk.
it dusk?
Dusk? Or
Dusk.
dusk?
Dusk?
Dusk. Is it a birdvert or a birdvert?
You saying dusk or dusk? You're saying it with a C or with a K?
Okay.
What?
Huh?
Like a dusk? Or dusk?
Dusk.
Dusk?
Yeah.
Or dusk?
Yeah.
Dusk?
Dusk.
Dusk.
No.
I don't know what the fuck we're saying.
What the fuck was that?
I'm sorry, sir. How do you think?
Did you know his name was George Georgerino?
No, it fucking was not. For a second, I was believing you. George Georgerino.
The Winnebago, okay. Oh, fuck.
You okay?
I wanted
need
a hair tie.
You can have
Jinx.
mine. You can
No.
have mine.
No. It's okay. I thought I had one on my wrist. That's why I said, oh, fuck. Uh-oh.
Oh, Happy's getting the cat door.
On which side?
His side.
Cause sounded like someone was scratching at the thing.
No, it's not. It's a different sound.
What the fuck was that?
So, anyways.
We've been doing some really fun stuff lately.
Like what?
We've done a couple networking things. We've reached out about products and new things that we're doing. We're throwing an event now. We have. He is fucking
told you.
Frosh. Oh my God. Let me go kill this cat, please. Sir.
Tonight, you.
Sir. Lily.
Goddamn motherfucking cats.
I love you. You love me.
Either way, it's $50.
Lily. Not the vibe, my guy.
Goddamn motherfucking cats.
Not the vibe, my friend. But I do love you. He is my favorite.
God!
Oh, but he's my favorite. I know I'm not supposed to have a favorite, but Lily is my favorite.
What is this? How did this happen?
How does anything happen, Charlie? Move past it.
Fucking, I want that tattooed on me.
I'm off my meds!
I want that one on me.
Oh, I actually need to take my meds before we go to bed.
Oh, man, it sure would be nice to have those cookie brownies.
Very sorry.
Are you, though? Who are you sorry for? Not for me. Because if you were sorry for me, you'd be making them.
It'll take me about 15 minutes and I can make them. What time is it now?
It's 9:42. But
I would be willing.
you went upstairs for 30 fucking minutes.
No, I fucking did.
Yeah, you did.
It was like 6 minutes. I put the kid to bed. I cleaned up a whole mess. She made you, I can't tell you what it is, but it's an amazing thing for Father's Day. And we talked about going to the cemetery tomorrow, and she's brushing her teeth and she went potty and she brushed her hair. So
I say, whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe.
I fucking wish, sir.
Oh, man. Ooh, sick, scary stories.
Oh my God. Do you remember those?
So I remember the very first,
Okay, wait. Before you open that, tell me the first one you remember.
I was gonna open
without
to
looking at it.
Bloody Fingers.
Okay, Bloody Fingers was a good one.
That was the first one I read that because it wasn't too. It was silly. It wasn't too funny.
Right. I was
Or it
thinking
wasn't too scary.
there was my grandma used to do a poem that was, I'm pretty sure, in there, and it was called
They eat your eyes. They eat
yeah.
your
So
whatever.
it was the worms crawl in, the worms crawl out, the worms place pinochle upon your snout.
Yep.
That one was the one. It's the first one I remember. My grandma Laura used to read, cite that all the time.
I don't think these would have been nearly as popular without the cool ass artwork too. Like the person who wrote it.
The illustrator.
Yeah, Stephen Gamble. Because he made all the artwork for all these books,
Yeah.
and everything's so gooey and stringy looking. It's
yeah, it's very clever art.
yeah, it's the nothing. I remember these I don't know, was it? I think it's in the second book, but the cover I remember that one. Oh no, this legit gave me nightmares as a kid.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, I was because these were from the fucking Scholastic Book Club. You can get them when you were 7 years old. And I remember my sister got them when she was older, And then I ended up getting like the other two. I wonder if there was ever more than, oh my God, I'm talking so fast. But there's scary stories, more scary stories, and even more scary stories.
Yeah.
But I don't know if there was ever a fourth one or like beyond, because that'd be cool if there was. But yeah.
Actually, can you Google the author? I'm curious about him now. Because I wonder if he did anything else besides.
Well,
just
wasn't
these
it?
books.
It's.
I wonder if he done like an actual novel or something.
It wasn't by like one author.
What do you mean?
It's a collection of like folklore, like retold.
Okay.
But here, let me look at. I am gonna Google it though.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't know if they ever made
Do
it
they have a
past
story about the crow in there?
the crow.
I think I just found the title.
Short
The
stories.
the scary story of crows.
Wikipedia.
Sure.
They were published from 81 to 91.
81 to 91. Wow.
As of 2017, the books had collectively sold more than 7 million copies.
Jesus. And that type of, oh my God, I'm just thinking of like being at a bonfire or like at a cookout or something, and someone pulls this out when everyone's fucking drunk as shit.
No, they never made it past 3.
Damn.
So we have them all.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
I think, Laura, I think.
Yeah, they're all over there.
Yeah, I think
This
it's
is
time
an
for
extra
her.
one.
I think we're going to have to start telling her these stories.
I kind of want to like read them now.
Read one. Or can we not?
I don't know. There's also an audio version of each book read by George S. Irving.
Who's that? I love me a good Georgie.
I don't know. He was a Broadway actor. He was born in the 20s.
That's amazing.
George S. Irving. Scary stories to tell in the dark, see? I know, I think it's the 20s music that's getting me too. But yeah, these were dope ass books. I remember, I'm just reading through like just the synopsis of some of them. I remember there was like a few that like freaked me the fuck out.
Yeah, like
Because they were more like cerebral, like nothing like really happened, but it was just telling you about something creepy.
Oh yeah.
Like, hey, wouldn't it be creepy if this thing happened? And you're like, yeah, that would be fucking creepy. Shit.
Yeah.
Like nothing even happened, but it's horrifying.
Yeah, a what if question. Just plant the small seed, let it grow. Yeah. We got our haircuts and we were doing stars, and you said you took a picture of it. Can you show me?
I took a picture of what?
Me and the hairstylist making stars.
Oh, yeah.
Can you send it to me? Oh, send that to me.
You guys are so cute. You're cute. You were just like, but they were like so like into it, and I was like, look at you being fun. And like Lorelai's into it too. It's just like the four of you just like all staring
at pieces of paper.
Yeah. What else? Oh, so I got I told you this, but like I like signed up for Game Pass again on Xbox just to like play some games I didn't have access to.
Yeah.
And like all the games like I wanted to play are on there, so like I beat all the Halo games on it, and I played all through those. I never played 5 or Infinite, and they were pretty fun. But it was nice. It was fun to play through all of them again. Oh, and I never played Reach. So I beat 3 new Halo games. I beat 1, 2, and 3 before.
Yeah.
And 4.
How far do you think you are in
Baldur's Gate 3? Like 88% now.
Okay.
I thought I was like 90% by at the beginning of the day.
Nice.
So I'm probably vastly misjudging it, because I always get to Act 3 in that game, and then I get bored because like by then, like all of your coolest like powers for your characters don't get unlocked, and like some of the coolest weapons don't get unlocked until that point.
Okay.
So by the time, it's hard for me to like plan around. I'm very much like the way I play RPGs is like, I don't just like, oh, I picked up the next thing and just I'll use the next best thing. Like I have to plan my characters and my builds and like, cause that's fun for me. It's to not necessarily like min max completely, but just like, this would be a fun build to have. Like, I want to see like to what end I can make that. But the problem is for like a lot of characters, all their coolest shit gets unlocked by the time you're in Act 3. So I get bored before, cause like, I'm like, oh, I wonder how this character looks like when they're high level, but I get bored way before that happens because I've like played through the same shit over and over again. So it's very hard for me to stay focused on a character to get them to like end game level.
Right.
So I finally got a character to max level 12. Like the whole party's level 12, and I finally did like 5 missions in like Act 3 that were like big time missions like I've wanted to do for a while. And there's still like so much shit to do, like not even including like side con. I'm like purposely avoiding like side shit now because like there's like so many like hidden areas and like levels and secret passageways, and I'm just like, I can't do all this shit. I just need to like beat the fucking game.
I just gotta get through it.
Yeah, I really just got to. So yeah, I've still got like, there's like at least three like major story events that haven't happened yet. So like I know, and I have no idea like how long it's gonna take to like get through all that.
Kid's coming.
Oh. And we're back.
Something like that. Oh, yes. Now we're back.
Now we're back.
Red Stripe and reggae.
Don't say
Helping our white friends dance for over 70 years.
Oh, you fuck.
You like saying that, don't you?
I do.
Pork chop sandwiches.
Now, 25 miles that way, Sacramento. 25 miles that way.
Stroke.
Any more interruptions? All I'm thinking about after this is
Food.
snacks. And we don't have anything.
Let's talk about snacks for the next 30 minutes.
Fuck. I really want, okay, if I'm being honest.
I can make them. They're going to take 15 minutes.
Okay.
You think you can live with that?
I'm going to have to, I guess. I don't have a choice.
Okay.
I'm at the mercy of your baking.
And my cooking and my everything else.
I'm just at your mercy. Mercy, please. You're really twisting my arm. Make me say uncle.
Babe, how nice is it to have nice and clean blankets?
I wouldn't know. Mine were wet. Mine were sopping when I went to bed last night.
I draped them over after they were dried. You said you took them out and fluffed them, right?
I did.
And you put them on for high?
High for an hour and a half. Or as long as the max goes on that dryer. This clarinet guy's going to fucking town.
Is that what this is?
Yeah.
Nice. Good for him.
Fucking Squidward over here.
I feel like having a big nose would be helpful for a windwood instrument player.
A woodwind?
Yeah, is that not what I said?
You said windwood. Like Steve Winwood.
Who's that?
Oh, fuck.
No, who is that?
Who is that?
Yeah.
Fucking a musician.
For what kind of music?
Rock and pop and shit like that.
What year?
From like the 60s to like the 80s.
I definitely wouldn't have. Nope. What was his name?
Steve Winwood?
No.
Okay.
Nope. No bells.
Like, bring me a higher love. That song.
Oh,
That's Steve
yeah.
Winwood.
Okay. I still don't know what they look like, but I know the song.
No, you definitely wouldn't know what he looks like. Fuck yeah. I kind of want to read scary stories now. Damn.
Read one.
On the podcast?
Yeah, fuck it.
All right,
no one's listening.
I don't know. We might get sued by Stephen Gamble.
Why?
Or
Sir, we
no,
love
he's
you.
the drawer.
He's the illustrator?
He's the drawer.
the illustrator?
It says drawings by.
Oh, Carla, baby.
She's like, I'm not really here to talk. I'm just here to shit.
She can't get in the wall anymore, so she's just going to stink.
Let's see.
For the love of God, pick one. Are you going to wash my windows? Are you going to follow me home?
No.
There was one where it was like somebody was tailing another person, and they kept flashing their brights on at them the entire drive.
Headlights.
And it was because there was someone in their back seat, so they followed them all the way home. That was a good one. Will you just pick one?
No.
No? Great. I feel like you're looking through a recipe book at this point. Can you just fucking pick one?
I'm trying to pick one that's like good, but like not like too long. Some of these are like a few pagers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I clearly do.
The Babysitter. All right, we'll just do Ghost with Bloody Fingers.
Sure.
A businessman arrived at a hotel late one night and asked for a room in the 1920s. I added that bit.
Okay. Wait, start from the beginning. Now you confused me.
I'm lost. One sentence and I'm lost.
Where are we? All right, go ahead.
This narrative's too cerebral for me.
All right, finally tell me one.
A businessman arrived at a hotel late one night and asked for a room.
Oh,
The
I have
room-
bloody fingers. I don't want to read this one.
What?
This is the only one you were looking for?
No, I wasn't looking for this one. It's just short and
All right, go ahead. They're all short.
no, some of them are long.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, fuck. I'm not even gonna start over. The room clerk told him the hotel was filled up. There's only one empty room, he said, but we don't rent that one because it's haunted. I'll take it, said the businessman.
Hell
I don't believe in such ghosts.
Yeah, I believe in cocaine and hookers.
Yeah, I'm trying to get. I'm a businessman, 80s businessman. See?
I like cocaine and hookers. Wait,
Here's my
maybe
card.
People don't do this anymore.
The man went up to the room. He unpacked his things and he went to bed.
Good for him.
As soon as he did, a ghost came out of the closet. Its fingers.
Perfect.
Ah. Its fingers were bleeding and it was moaning, bloody fingers,
Yeah.
bloody fingers. You know what the ghost needed? A tampon. When the man saw the ghost, he grabbed his things and ran.
Ah! Oh my goodness.
Oh my god!
That's what he said. Oh, I need like the Scooby-Doo like running away
Yeah,
sounds.
The pattering sounds. Yeah.
The next night, a woman arrived very late. Again, all the rooms were taken except the haunted room. I'll sleep there, she said. I'm not afraid of ghosts.
Hell yeah.
As soon as she got into bed, the ghost came out of the closet. Its fingers were still bleeding. It was still moaning, bloody fingers, bloody fingers. And the woman took one look and ran.
Damn.
I need that skedaddle
That was
sound.
the Baba Duck.
Oh, the Babadook. The Babada.
That was a good movie.
Banabada.
It scared the shit out of me.
It didn't. It wasn't scary at all. That sucked. I was more scared of the fucking kid because he sucked. I was scared. I was like, man, if I was the father of that kid.
Sound, like the sound effect type of thing where it was like dead, eerily like extra dead noise, and then it was just
The sound
fucking-
editor fell asleep. I want my horror movies to sound like the sound editor quit halfway through.
Turn it the fuck off.
Turn it the fuck off.
Turn it the fuck off. Okay, go ahead.
Sam, the music in the movie, turn it the fuck off. Shut the fuck off. Well, you said you wanted me to make a creepy soundtrack. Sam, shut it the fuck off. Shut it the fuck off. I'm trying to make my movie.
Yeah.
But it's Freaky Friday 13. I want that crossover. Freaky Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
I want Lindsay Lohan to be chased by Jason and Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah.
All right, well.
I don't know who those people are.
Okay, cool. A week later, another guest arrived very late. He also took the haunted room.
for
After
him.
he unpacked... God, keep fucking going.
The eye roll was amazing.
After he unpacked, he got out his guitar and he began to play. He was playing, oh, he was like this. Soon the ghost appeared. As before, its fingers were bleeding and it was moaning, "Bloody fingers, bloody fingers." The man paid no attention. He just kept strumming his guitar.
Hell yeah.
But the ghost kept moaning and its fingers kept bleeding. Finally, the guitar player looked up.
It was high as fuck.
Looked up. "Cool it, man," he said. "Get yourself a Band-Aid."
Did you hear what I said? He was high as fuck.
He was high, probably.
What about the "you should never laugh as a hearse goes by, for you may be the next to die"? I think that was part of the worms crawling.
How about The Thing?
Go for it.
I don't remember this one.
I wanted you to read the one that gave you nightmares, that imagery.
The Haunt?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll read it next if I'm feeling frisky. Ted Martin and Sam Miller were good friends. They spent a lot of time together. On this particular night, they were sitting on a fence near the post office talking about one thing and another. There was a field of turnips across the road.
Cool.
This sounded pretty rural. Suddenly, they saw something crawl out of the field and stand up. It looked like a man.
Okay, good.
But in the dark, it was hard to tell for sure. Then it was gone. But soon, it appeared again. It walked halfway across.
Was it a skinwalker?
I don't know. Shut up. It's The Thing. I told you already.
Get to the end.
I can't look. It walked halfway across the road.
Yeah.
Then it turned around and went back to the field. Then it came out a third time and started toward them. By now, Ted and Sam were scared, and they started running. But when they finally stopped, they decided they were being foolish. They weren't sure what had scared them, so they decided to go back and get a better look. Pretty soon they saw it. It was coming to meet them. It was wearing black pants, a white shirt, and black suspenders. Sam said, "I'm going to try to touch it, then we'll know if it's real." He walked up to it and peered into its face. It had bright, penetrating eyes.
Oh, it's the Mothman.
Sunk deep into its head. It looked like a skeleton.
Oh.
Ted took one look and screamed, and again he and Sam ran, but this time the skeleton followed them.
Oh, shit.
When they got to Ted's house, they stood in the doorway and watched it. It stayed outside in the road for a while, then it disappeared.
Oh, shit.
A year later, Ted got sick and died.
7 days. The Ring.
A year later. 365 days. Oh, shit, I got plenty of time. I'm going to burn this tape.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, Ted got sick and died. Toward the end, Sam sat up with him every night. They sounded like gay lovers.
You're really good at storytelling there, Pop.
The night Ted died, Sam said he looked just like that skeleton.
Which means he saw it. It's the smile. It's the smile. It's infectious.
Right. Which one did you want me to read?
The one that gave
the
you
haunted house?
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, let me see the picture. Yeah.
Yeah. The nightmare fuel. I don't remember this one. All right, ready? All right.
I'm gonna go in with it being an alien this entire haunting now.
I feel like we've talked about this.
Yeah.
Do aliens get ghosts?
Oh, I don't think we have talked about this. That's a good question, though.
Wouldn't that be a cool movie, like
ghosts?
from the aliens' perspective? They're getting haunted. Like the aliens,
They're being stalked
the
by their
aliens
dead.
chasing the human, but the aliens also haunted with a ghost alien. But we can't see it because it's a ghost alien.
It's a comedy because we think they're just running from their ghost, but we think they're chasing after us.
Yeah, they're trying to get the fuck out. They're trying to.
They didn't even realize.
Yeah, we're just in the way. This summer it's ghost alien. All right.
Okay.
One time, a preacher went to see if he could put a haunt to rest at a house in his settlement.
Okay.
The house had been
Was it
haunted.
priest?
The house had been haunted for about 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Several people had tried to stay there all night, but they would always get scared out by the haunt.
The haunted mansion.
So this preacher took his Bible and went to the house.
Oh, good for
went
him.
on in, built himself a good fire and lit a lamp.
Nice.
Sat there reading the Bible.
Oh,
Then-
well, that's upsetting.
Just before midnight, he heard something start up in the cellar.
There you go.
Walking back and forth, back and forth.
Generator.
Then it sounded like somebody was trying to scream and got choked off.
Oh.
Then there was a lot.
wanna be choked
I'm getting choked off. Yeah, choke my dick. Choke it off.
Okay, sorry.
It's pretty good.
That's gonna be the title.
I'm getting choked off.
And just-
I want to get choked off. Then there was a lot of thrashing around and struggling. Finally, everything got quiet. Yeah, it sounds like they're fucking down there.
Finally, they finished.
It's not a haunting.
Back and
It's-
forth,
yeah,
back
it's
and
just
forth as
this is
the
the
bed
secret
springs.
orgy house. Everyone's sucking and fucking downstairs, and this preacher's like, "Oh my God, it's a ghost! Jesus save me!" Meanwhile, his wife's getting down there banged by the postman and the fireman and the policeman,
The baker, the whole fucking town.
the baker, the barber,
She's the only one
farmer.
there.
Yeah, she's getting bukkake. And the priest is just like, "Oh my God,
Yeah.
it's Satan."
The priest bought her tits.
All right.
Okay.
The old preacher took up his Bible again, but before he could start reading, he heard footsteps coming up the cellar stairs.
Okay.
He sat watching the door to the cellar, and the footsteps kept coming closer and closer.
Oh yeah.
He saw the doorknob turn. And when the door began to open, he jumped up and hollered, "What do you want?" The door shut back easy like, and there wasn't a sound.
Oh, I like that easy like. I like
Nice
that.
and easy like.
I like that.
The preacher was trembling a little, but
Ooh.
he finally opened the Bible and read a while.
There you go. Shake it off.
Then he got up and laid back on the chair and went to mending the fire. Then the haunt started walking again and step, step, step up the cellar stairs.
Oh God.
The old preacher sat watching the door, saw the doorknob turn and the door open. It looked like a young woman.
Oh.
He backed up and
The
said,
apple.
"Who are you? What do you want?" Yeah, it looked like a young woman.
Yeah.
I see young women like her all the time. Listen here, young lady. Fucking fucked up nightmare lady.
Okay, tell me what happened next.
Oh, I'll tell
I'm
you.
on the edge of my seat here.
No, really, I'm about to fall the fuck off. The haunt sort of swayed like she didn't know what to do.
Oh, so she's in her
Then
head.
she just faded out.
Oh, faded.
The old preacher waited, and when he didn't hear any more noises, he went over and shut the door.
Yeah.
He was sweating
Brave.
and trembling all over,
Yeah.
especially his penis, but he was a brave man.
His penis was
Trembling? Yeah, nobody's ever said his penis was trembling. I don't know if
trembling with girth.
trembling with courage. It's like someone's trying to write like a sex novel, but like they have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. It's just trembling with girth. The man's penis was trembling with girth.
Yep.
And the woman looked at him lustily, boobedly,
Yep.
and then she started rubbing the outside of her side boob
Nice.
and moaning.
Good. Good.
Oh, this is a different story. Hold on. Let me turn the page.
Oh wait, I think there's a smudge here.
All right. Oh, Yeah. Oh, he sat down and waited.
Yeah. Good.
Hold on. Oh, trembling. That was wait. He was trembling girthily all over, but he was a brave man and he thought he'd be able to see it through. So he turned his chair to where he could watch, and he sat down and waited. It wasn't long before he heard the haunt start up again, slowly, step, 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 closer and closer, step, step, and was right at the door.
Yeah.
The preacher stood up and held his Bible out before him.
Yeah.
Then the knob slowly turned and the door opened wide. This time the preacher spoke quiet-like.
Nice.
He said, "In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, who are you and what do you want?" The haunt came right across the room straight to him and took hold of his coat. It was a young woman about 20 years old. Her hair was torn and tangled, and the flesh was dropping off her face.
Jesus.
So he could see the bones and part of her teeth. She had no eyeballs, but there were a sort of blue light way back in those eye sockets.
Oh.
And she had no nose on her face.
Oh, God.
Then she started talking. It sounded like her voice was coming and going with the wind blowing it. She told how her lover had killed her for money and buried her in the cellar. She said if the preacher would dig her bones and bury her properly, she could rest.
Okay.
Then she told him to take the end joint of the little finger from her left hand and lay it in the collection plate at the next church meeting, and he'd find out who had murdered her.
Oh, that's good twist.
There you go. And she said, if you come back here once more after that, you'll hear my voice at midnight, and I'll tell you where my money is hid, and you can give it to the church.
Ooh.
As if he needed more motivation.
Right.
He's like, I get to solve a moida and I get the money?
And I get the money and bread.
Any chance I could throw you in there, Toots?
I want to fuck that nose socket.
I want to fuck your nose socket.
With my trembling.
With my girthy, trembling penis. The haunt sobbed like she was tired, and she sunk toward the floor and was gone. The preacher found her bones and buried them in the graveyard. The next Sunday, the preacher put the finger bone in the collection plate.
Hell yeah.
And when a certain man happened to touch it, it stuck to his hand.
Oh.
The man jumped up and rubbed and scraped and tore at that bone, trying to get it off.
Yeah.
Then he went to screaming like he was going crazy. Well, he confessed to the murder, and they took him on to jail. How did that?
Took him on to jail?
Took him on to jail.
Interesting.
After the man was hung, damn. The his trembling girthy was hung. The preacher went back to the house one midnight, and the haunt's he's getting choked off. The haunt's voice told him to dig under the hearthrock. Hearthrock? Hearth. Oh, I think it's like a fireplace.
Okay.
Like the hearth.
Or hearth, yeah.
Hearth.
Yeah. The top on top of the fireplace.
Yeah, just say that next time. He did and found a big sack of money. It says.
It does not say that.
He says he did, and he found a big sack of money. Just a sack.
Of money. What kind of money?
Just money, a big sack of it. A whole bunch of food. And where that haunt had held on to his coat.
Yeah.
The print of those bony fingers was burned right into the cloth. It never did come out.
What?
That was a stupid way to end.
Oh.
Well, those don't hit as hard as they used to when you're like a scared 7-year-old. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's not too hard to scare a little 7-year-old to wet the bed. And then
When did you stop wetting the bed? Don't.
Yesterday. I stopped.
I was gonna say it doesn't count when we were together.
Doesn't count. What about
Before we were together.
What about just being like pissed drunk in the bed? And I just come to bed after I slammed 18 beers, and then I just piss all over myself. But I'm still in my jeans. And I'm like laying face down pissing myself. Would you still love me?
Yeah.
If I came home just fucking smashed and just
Yeah.
drooling drunk.
Just pissed everywhere.
And just literally pissing myself constantly. I pissed myself like 3 times that night.
Oh,
Because my bladder's so goddamn full of beer.
Oh, God.
You'd still love me after all that?
Still do.
Wow. I got me a gal. Oh my God, I think we've made it. Looks like we made it.
Was there something? Did we ever get closure on Usher and Cherries?
No. I'm surprised you remember. That was another lifetime. Ooh.
Oh, get it.
Oh, God,
There
you ever get
go.
an itchy
Did
ear?
you get it? Did you get it?
Do you, no.
You
do
look French.
You've mentioned that. What about me is French?
I don't know. It's like you've got like a wavy hairline situation.
You don't like it?
Like you're like, no, I like it.
Do you like me being French? You wish I was French? I'm not French.
Not even a little. You're very ginger. Oh my God. Now you're very sad. can't quite afford to be a goth, but like is just as sad as a goth. You're sad, but you can't afford being a goth.
Yeah, I'm too poor for Hot Topic, so I can't even get in the club.
Yeah. Oh. Hey.
They played this one at the sock hop.
Where we at?
We just breached an hour.
Fantastic. You ready for some cookie brownies, nice and hot?
Yeah.
Get milk
Oh, from where?
from Wegmans.
What the fuck was that?
Tonight, you.
I hate that.
And
one.
you, sir, are you waiting to receive my limp penis?
Oh my God!
Shut up, baby, I know it.
A Russ. A Russ chicken.
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you,
I have
motherfucker.
much
Say
to
what
teach you
one
about
more
what
goddamn time.
Oh shit! Get the fuck out of here!